My name is John Swafford. I am the Director of International
Yes,
Enrollment
sure.
Management here at MTSU. So today we're going to talk a little bit about student services and the services that we offer here at MTSU outside of the classroom. Um, you should know most of our team by now, but I'm still going to introduce everybody in case some of you are new to these webinars. First, Mr. Brian Prentice, if you could introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hey, my name's Brian Curtis. I am the international student recruiter here at MTSU. So if you have any questions about arriving, let me know or help me get settled. I'm here to help. So thanks again.
Thank you, Brian. And then next I have Mr. Matthew.
Hello, my name is Matthew Wells. I am the marketing and events coordinator for the office.
Thank you, sir. Next, I have Miss Felicia Griner.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Felicia Griner. I am the graduate admissions analyst here at North Mississippi.
Victoria, if you could introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Victoria Rajabongs. I am the undergraduate admissions analyst.
Thank you, ma'am. And then finally, we have Miss Rima Doshi here.
Hello everyone, my name is Reema and I'm the recruitment manager for the South Asia region.
Perfect. Thank you all for introducing yourselves. So those are the team that we have here at MTSU. If you're in contact with us, you're in contact most likely with one of these individuals. And we'll also be here once you get here to assist you with all the things that you need assistance with when you're here studying at MTSU. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started. So again, we're talking about student services today. The reason I wanted to talk about student services, there are a lot of things a lot of great things about MTSU, but for me, one of the things that really stands out about MTSU as a university are the support services that we offer for our students. There are entire departments on our campus whose purpose is to assist students with different things around enrollment, around studying, things like that, just things to ensure that they are successful. And so it's really important to me that we have these departments on our campus that promote a real atmosphere of success for our students and the necessary structure for you to be successful here while you are a student. And it's important for you to know about these different services that we offer here at MTSU and the departments that handle these things. So today, I'm going to talk about five main departments. There are lots of other ones that do lots of other things, but for the most part, most students are going to deal with these five different departments while they're here on campus. The MTSU Police Department, the Office of Student Success, Health Services, Counseling Services, Academic Advisors, and actually there's six, the Career Development Center as well. So the MTSU Police Department is who we're going to start with. Safety is really important when you think about where you're going to go to school. It's important to know that where you travel, you're going to be safe. It's also important for your parents to know that you're going to be safe while you're here studying in the U.S. and away from home. We're very proud of one of our rankings being that we are among the top 50 safest large universities in the United States, and we owe that to our dedicated MTSU Police Department. So this police department provides all of our law enforcement services on campus, and they do not work for anybody else. So they are purely MTSU Police Department. They're not part of the bigger city department or anything. There are over 40 officers and 7 dispatchers, and they monitor the campus all year round. They've also got a few different programs that they offer through the police department. Community-oriented policing services. These are informational presentations that they provide for student groups and for classes. They cover a variety of different topics. A lot of these are done through professors that may have them come in and speak to their class. We have emergency call boxes all around campus. So if you're ever walking late at night or even early in the morning and you don't feel safe, there are call boxes very close typically to any of the walking areas for students that you can call somebody for assistance. The Raider Patrol are student workers that assist the police department with non-law enforcement duties. One of those duties is an escort service for students. So what they'll do is, if you are, let's say you're studying at the library late at night and you want to be walked back to your car or your dorm, you can call them and they can assist you with that. And then the RAD self-defense courses. These are free courses offered by the police department to help female students learn self-defense techniques. The Office of Student Success. This office is an entire office is committed to success for our students, offering different resources and programs to ensure students are successful while they're here studying. Um, One of the really important things about this office is that they truly understand the challenges, the unique challenges for international students that are coming here to study. The Associate Vice Provost over the Office of Student Success, Dr. Janelle Hinsey, is actually a former international student herself from the Bahamas. And so she understands those difficulties and challenges that our international students are going to face when they come over here. Some of the different programs that they offer, the Scholars Academy, which is a pre-arrival program for incoming first-time freshmen. This is a 2-week program to help students really get acclimated to living on campus, to being on campus. And it includes some leadership workshops and team building activities. And then I also really go over in depth some of the resources that we have here at MTSU, some of which we're going to talk about today. Tutoring services are offered through the Office of Student Success. There are free tutoring services for over 200 courses that we offer here at MTSU. They also manage the Writing Center. The Writing Center assists with things like completing papers and research papers, and it's less like helping you complete the paper and more they can help kind of guide you through that process, and it's really helpful for citations. So in some parts of the world, academic integrity is not as strict about citations for research papers, and it may be more strict here. The Writing Center can help you sort of navigate those differences in studying style or academic style. They also offer one called supplemental instruction. These are peer-assisted study groups that help students tackle challenging course material. So the tutoring services are going to be for more of your sort of basic ideas, assistance, making sure that you're grasping the concepts. The supplemental instruction is going to be for some of those much more complicated, challenging course things that you're going to study in your course, subjects in your course, where there's not a right and wrong answer. It's more working to kind of understand the material. And it's also a great opportunity to help build study skills, which may be different based on how the academic system is built here in the United States. For example, we're much more involved. We have a lot more participation involvement for students within our classes, and those kinds of different skills and different study system. These supplemental instruction or these groups can really assist students in kind of navigating that. At MTSU, we have a dedicated department that offers medical services to our students, which is health services. The staff of health services includes lots of different medical professionals, physicians, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, registered nurses, pharmacists, and even a dietitian. They can help with most of the different routine medical services they're available during university hours. They can also help you with some of the questions you may have regarding insurance, which we'll talk more about during our orientation. So some of the routine services that they offer, sick visits, physicals, x-ray services, those can all be done in the health services clinic. They also offer vaccinations. So there are a few different vaccinations, as we've discussed, that are required for students to be enrolled full-time at MTSU. Health services can assist you with getting those vaccinations if you don't have that already, and that can be paid for by your insurance. They also have a pharmacy, which can help obviously fill prescriptions that you may have. And then they can help you navigate some of the insurance difficulties. So if they are unable to assist you with the medical issue you have, they can assist you with finding a provider that is within your network for your insurance. that can be very complicated here in the United States. And so health services is a really great resource for students that are looking for or that need that kind of off-campus medical service. Counseling services is another really great office that we offer here at MTSU. Counseling services has a variety of different programs for health services, for mental health services. The staff consists of trained counselors and psychiatrists. It's important for our international students because it's very challenging to go to a different country to study. Leaving all of your friends and family behind and being in a new place, it's challenging, and homesickness is very real. And so, counseling services can really assist our students with that transition of coming here to the US and studying in a different place. They offer a few different types of services. Let's Talk is a service that's available Monday through Friday for students. They come without an appointment and they can just come talk to a counselor. These are sort of first come, first serve. So it's based on the availability of the counselor those days. But this is going to be a really great resource for students that don't need, a more regimented care, but could just use somebody to talk to. They also offer short-term counseling. These are offered with a counselor. They're 50-minute sessions, and students can get up to 6 sessions free through counseling services. If after that you are not able to, or you need additional work with somebody, you need to continue that kind of counseling, they can help you with referrals to get you connected with a specialist if they can't continue to provide care for you. They also can assist you with the insurance of navigating, making sure that the specialist that you see or whoever you see, the mental health professional that you see, is also within your network to reduce the costs. There are also several on-demand videos that they have that cover a variety of different topics, and you can find those at that link on their website. The Career Development Center is another great resource for our students. So the Career Development Center is going to be very useful, especially for international students, all the way from when they first start until once they've graduated and even beyond that. So the Career Development Center will continue to assist students with finding jobs even after they graduate. If you graduated from MTSU 10 years ago, you're able to call health service or call the Career Development Center and they can assist you with finding jobs. Their mission is to empower all students with the tools and strategies to discover and engage in meaningful work and a purposeful life. A few of the different things that they offer, or one of the big things they offer, is career advising. So they can look for career major exploration. They can kind of help guide you through, based on your personal interests and career goals, what may be a good major for you. They do some different interest assessments that students can take that will help them in sort of determining what may be a really good major or career for them based on their interests and things like that. They also help with job searching. They have a couple different they have one program that helps you find jobs both on campus as well as internships, and then they can help with interview skills as well. And then they'll also help you with graduate school, preparing some of those documents for becoming a graduate student or applying for graduate school once you complete your undergraduate degree. Couple other things that they offer, the career closet or Raider closet. This allows students to select one professional outfit per academic year, and they can use this outfit for job interviews. They have professional document guides, a resource for completing your resumes, cover letters, personal statements, things like that. Really great for students that are looking to apply for internships or for employment once they've completed their degree. Job fairs. They also have events for where employers will come and speak with students that are seeking employment. So they do these typically once a semester, and they're really big fairs that have all sorts of different companies that come from around the region to talk to students about different employment opportunities. Something I didn't put on here, but I meant to. Handshake is a platform that they use. This, like I said, help students find on-campus jobs as well, or they can. Most of the on-campus jobs are housed in this Handshake platform, and so it's really useful for our international students when looking for a job to assist with those expenses while you're studying. This is their contact information. They're located in the KUC, which is actually very close to our office. And there's lots of information on their website for students that are interested. Last thing we're going to talk about are the academic advisors. So in a lot of schools, what you're going to find are the academic advisors are actually faculty members. And so advising is a sort of part-time job for them. They teach, and then on the side, they also assist with advising students. The advisors here at MTSU are specialized in their programs, and they only advise. That's all that they do. They help students determine what courses they need to take and help them kind of guide them through that career or the academic map to make sure that they're completing all the courses they need. So as an undergraduate student, typically what you're going to need is 120 hours to graduate. But what 120 hours that you need to take may vary, and there's some flexibility there in what to decide, and what courses you can take, what specialties you can look into, things like that. And so the advisors can really assist you to make sure that the courses that you're taking both fit your interests, but also are fitting the degree requirements to make sure you complete your degree in a timely fashion. They will assist you with course registration. So you'll actually meet with your advisor. For those of you that are or for those of you that are undergraduates, you'll actually meet with an advisor after your NUTA Blue orientation session, and they'll help you actually register for courses. They will assist with major changes. If you ever decide while you're here that you no longer want to pursue the major that you originally enrolled in, they can assist you with making that major change. In fact, it's their responsibility. They are the ones you would have to talk to for that. Class selection, like I said, there's a lot of flexibility. So, for example, a lot of degrees they will have a section where you have what are called electives. So you'll have maybe 10 courses that you can take, but you only need to take 4 or 5 of them. They can assist you with making sure that these courses are the courses that you're pursuing are ones that you want to take, and that they're fitting the interest that you have for your degree. They can also assist you with adding minors to add a little bit extra to your degree if that's something you're interested in. And then their main job is to make sure you complete your degree in a timely fashion, to make sure the courses you're taking all are going towards the degree that you have declared that you're trying to pursue. So that's all we have for y'all today. Are there any questions about the student services we offer here at MTSU? And I ask that if you have any questions, you will put them in the chat for us. Yeah, so we'll have the recorded session up on our website later on this afternoon, and you can find it at stop. Let me put the link in the chat. So there's the link there for where we're going to have those recorded sessions that we'll have later on today. If you have some questions, please just post those in the chat. Secure accommodations off campus, you will have to seek out off-campus housing, and you'll get in contact with them. You'll have to get in contact with the off-campus housing. Typically, they'll have on a website or something like that with some contact information, and it'll be up to you to reach out to them. Raider Patrol, I believe they do employ students, or maybe a volunteer situation. That is something you would want to reach out to them, to the police department about. Oh, it is. They do work part-time. So let me look into that. So there's here is the link for Raider Patrol where you can find the application and complete. But you'd want to get in contact with the police department to talk more about what that looks like and what the patrol, what job opportunities there are. The recordings are at that link, but this video is not on there right now. It will be on later on today. Is it okay to arrive in the US a month to resumption? I don't understand that question. Students, let me look for. So there's an application fee for the Student Scholars Program or the Scholars Academy. Other things are covered by that cost by if you are admitted. So it's not guaranteed that you will get in, but there is an application fee. Uh, you can also at the link I just submitted, there is a contact for more information. So if you have any other questions, you can reach out to them. You can also find the application on that website. The Rave mobile safety is optional. It's not required, but it is recommended for students because that is where you're going to get your safety updates, and it can be very helpful. Job fairs are typically only for off-campus employment. So the job fairs are going to be more for when you are getting enrolled or for you completing employment after you've completed your degree, or for internships. On-campus employment is going to be through Handshake, which they can help you find different departments that are perfect. Thank you. That are
Yeah, and they'll be posted all around campus as well, because all of the on-campus opportunities are designed for students, so they understand that you're getting settled at the beginning of the semester and such. So I normally recommend you know focus on getting into a routine once you get here before trying to find an on-campus job, because there are some you do have to wait a little bit of time once you arrive. So it's
absolutely.
you're not able to, unfortunately, get a position on campus before you arrive. You have to get here, get settled, and then we have a great team here that can help you find a spot and make sure that you're in status and navigating that.
And Augustina, I see Miss Toy answered you. I want to make sure you saw it. You can enter the U.S. 30 days prior to January 20th, or 30 days prior to the program start date listed on your I-20. You are not able to come anytime earlier than that. And if you do come 1 month early in December, you need to be aware that campus will be closed until January 2nd. And a lot of places in Tennessee are going to be closed during that time. Yes, you can come talk to us once you get settled, and we can assist you with navigating how to seek out employment. Now, keep in mind, we cannot get you employment, so we cannot guarantee you a job, but we can give you assistance in how to find it. Yes, you can come speak with us, and we will assist you. It's okay that you're staying off campus. You can still work on campus. But again, you're not going to be able to get on-campus employment until after you've arrived and the semester started and things like that. So that should be just fine. December 22nd should be fine. Just know that for the week after that, just about things will be closed. You are not required to come directly to the school once you arrive in the US. No. If you're staying off campus, you need to get yourself settled off campus, and then you can come to MTSU to come see us after you've been settled when classes start. So we will be on campus starting the second, is it? Starting the 2nd of January, and then classes don't begin until January 20th. Yes, MTSU will be closed from December 24th through January 2nd. No, you do not need to report to the school first. Yes, you can be in your apartment when the school is closed. Of course. And there's a couple other things before we leave you. You will need to contact housing for that. They will have to advise you on whether you've been awarded on-campus housing, whether you've gotten on-campus housing or not. We cannot see any of that. We have a few other webinars coming up. November 25th, we have the American Culture Shock, which is going to talk about some of the different things you're going to find here at MTSU and just differences in American culture. December 2nd, we have the Undergraduate Next Steps. This is a repeat of a previous webinar that we did earlier this fall. And then the December 4th, Graduate Next Steps, as well, is a repeat of the Graduate Next Steps we did earlier. So we'll have those coming up. And then we also have 2 international orientation sessions. These sessions are required for incoming students on an F1 visa, one of them. You do not have to come to both of them. We're going to be sending out a mailing today about these webinars where you can actually sign up for them and register for one of these sessions. Once the session is over, we will send you some information that is required for you to complete. So know that these are mandatory and they're really important orientation sessions for you to participate in before you come. For the first free 6 sessions, no, you do not have to pay for counseling services, but they will discuss that with you before they do any kind of sessions with you, so they can talk to you about that beforehand. But there are 6 free sessions there. No, neither of these are physical orientations. These are both going to be virtual. So after you've gotten your visa, you need to be working on getting registered for courses. You need to complete your placement tests, the New to Blue orientation. At our webinar link, you can find the back in there again. At the webinar link, you can find our Next Steps webinar for undergraduate or graduate students, and that's going to talk about the next things that you need to do to get yourself actually enrolled at MTSU. No, there's not a physical orientation. We will host a student welcome event during the week before classes begin, where you can actually come and meet with other international students to meet other students that are here that are incoming in the spring. We'll send out more information about that closer to that week. And I just put the link for the webinars in the chat. All right. Well, if there are no further questions, thank you all for joining us today. If you have any other questions, I would have to look at it's you can come up to 30 days before January 20th. So if it is 30 days, you can come. If it's right on 30, you might wait until the 22nd. But that is the rule is that you are able to enter the US on your I-20 30 days prior to the program start date listed on your I-20. So count those days from the 20th. All right. And if you have any further questions, please email us at, I'm going to put it in the chat. If you have any questions between now and our next webinar, please reach out to us and let us know. We can assist you with this. Thank you all for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you when you get here on campus.